Real quick, before you listen to what I'm about to say, understand that this is part one in a two-part video series. I couldn't fit everything into one video, and instead of doing a mediocre job, I decided I was going to split this into two videos. So go ahead and watch this one. Next part two is going to be coming next week. Hey, and welcome back to another episode of Merricks Garage. Today, I have a lot of stuff to cover, so I'm going to jump right in. New LED light bar. I've also got some LED headlights that I'm going to be throwing in. And I'm going to be giving you guys an update on the rollover rebuild and answer some questions that came up about the front seats I have. So let's do this. A few months ago, a company by the name of Mick Tuning emailed me and said, hey, can we send you a free light bar for you to do a review on your awesome channel, Merricks Garage? And I said, of course you can. I'm not going to say no to a free light bar, but it got me thinking. I had just done a video on my $50 light bar, and I thought it'd be kind of redundant to do another one. So I went onto their website and took a look at what else they offered and came across these LED headlights. This intrigued me. I'm going to be honest. I am very disappointed with the old halogen headlights that I have in this truck. Yes, they're really old, but I've done everything I can to make them better. I've replaced all the wiring. I've done the headlight relay upgrade. I've tried to change bulbs, and they're still pathetic. So I didn't want to go for $800 LED headlights, but I thought, headlight bulbs? Let's try this. What can it hurt? Can't be any worse than what I got already. So they sent me these Luma Plus LED headlights. Very, very simple idea in the fact that everything is included in the system, and they should be just plug and play. My headlights are really old. That could be part of the problem, but they're a sealed unit, so I'm not gonna be able to replace the bulb in there. So I need to go out and get some reflectors that I can put the new bulb in. And then the other situation is the bulb they provided, the fixture is that guy, which is different than what I have in here, which is that. I've got the alligator clips into the socket here, and you can see that with the lights on, I got it right, so now it should be as easy as just connecting these alligator clips down to the new light. Let's try that and see what happens. Okay, so this is actually pretty cool. I have, let me show you what I've done here. So, I'm killing my battery, but it'll be worth it, I think. So I've connected up down here, and as you can see, I'm getting a very sporadic reading, so I don't have a good ground. So let's try. You think that might have something to do with it? First of all, there's a cool fan. There's a little fan that's running in this light bulb that is cooling down the system, which is actually really freaking trick. But if I move over, can you see this, Ryder? Come on in here. So I've got these three contacts in here. Over here is low beam. That's both. So most likely I'm just gonna connect it up to both because that will probably work best. But, here, I'll take that from you, dude. These work great. I don't know how bright they are yet because they're not really in a housing, so there's no reflecting ability in them. If these are bright, I am gonna be super stoked. So, I'm gonna hook them up real quick and see what the amperage draw is, because that will be kind of interesting to see. Here's my light bulb. So 1.75 amps when it's running in low beam. 3 amps when it's running in high beams, which is both. So now let's test to see what the headlights draw so we can see how much power we're saving. I'm gonna hook this guy up. Forget which is my ground on here. Let's take a look. So this is gonna be my ground, which would make Okay, so there we go. So low beam, we're pushing 3.5 amps. So 2.8 amps versus 3.4 amps for that guy. And like I said before, so maximum of 3.4. So about 0.5 amp. That's pretty cool.